Test, test. Let me just make sure I can hear myself first. 1 second, and then I'll go. Test, test, test. All right, we're good. Well, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's coverage of the NPSL here live on YouTube. DMV Elite is proud to welcome you and provide this live coverage of the 2024 NPSL season. First, DMV Elite just wants to give a shout and a thank you to their sponsors, Nike, of course, supplying the jerseys, and then the Creative Healing Health for their assistance in healthcare. We still have potential opportunities for sponsors. If your organization has interest, please reach out to the contact info provided in the description here on YouTube, or you can go on to dmvelitefc.com for further information and contact information. If you're a fan interested in supporting your local club, check out our thrilling match day experience at Bladensburg High School Stadium, or visit us on the very same website, dmvelitefc.com, for schedules, merchandise, and much, much more. We are moments away from kickoff here at Bladensburg High School Stadium, so get those score predictions in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from and, of course, who you're supporting, any specific players to watch. We are so glad to have you. We're going to take another quick moment, and then we will announce the starters and do the international walkout and anthem. We will see you in a moment.
players are treading with the referees to the center of the field. It's going to be football here this afternoon. I hope you'll be watching the Copa America and the Euros. Believe it or not, this is going to be way better than the Euros and the Copa America. If I can please beg your indulgence to stand to your feet and for the gentlemen take off your hat as we turn to my left in honor and to sing the national anthem of the United States of America. Before the salutations, I'm going to go ahead and introduce the starting 11 for Virginia Dream. We have number 28 and goalkeeper, Mr. Abdul Hamid. Number 11, Angel Chavez. Number 13, Christian Keshaw. Wearing jersey number 14, Harry Hawkins. Jersey number 2, James Philomen. Jersey number 19, Luis Aguirre. And wearing jersey number 18, Alvin Martinez. Jersey number 17, O'Neill Fisher. Jersey number 6, Roger Roja Football. Jersey number 80, Roshan Panton. And jersey number 98, Ronald Fuentes. Virginia Dreams is being coached by head coach Charles Taylor and Jonathan Moreira as assistant coach with manager Hayden Hussein. For DMV Elite, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for your DMV Elite. We have number 8, Axel Ambrose Bravo. Number 5, Christopher Ramming Jr. Jersey number 17, Dewey Benham. Jersey number 9, Fabian Abroff. And number 10, jersey number 10, the playmaker, Mr. Kumo Modise. And the skipper, actually jersey number 12, Loic Fuder. Jersey number 20, Mark Mogwe Jensen. And the goalkeeper for this afternoon for DMV Elite, wearing jersey number 1, Oliver Weng. And number 14, we have Robert Frankie. Jersey number 23, Michael Jordan, Ryan Lewis. And the team is being led by skipper, captain, Mr. Sifiso Mwenya. DMV Elite is being coached by Coach Gustavo, Coach Joel, and Coach Steve. Thank you for being present as the referees are ready to get everything going. It's going to be an interesting afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The temperatures have dropped significantly. Do not forget to continue to hydrate. This is game day number 8. We recognize all our sponsors that have made this possible. want to thank Bladensburg High School for providing ball kits for us. This is after training, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome for those just filing into this exciting matchup. National Premier Soccer League, DMV Elite hosting Virginia Dream, and I am truly excited for this one. I mean, I say this every time, but you can hear it in my voice when we have a special one, and that's what we've got here today. Bladensburg High School in Bladensburg, Maryland. Dream trying an early ball to the top, well dealt with. Second ball picked up by Aguilar, and Oliver Vang will come off his line. There is a foul just outside the 18, and Virginia Dream picking up an early set piece. Of course, it will be Virginia Dream going right to left. The home side, DMV Elite, playing left to right, wearing their striped kits. Virginia Dream wearing their all pink. It was Aguilar who was tripped up along the way, and now an opportunity for an early shot on goal. It will be Harry Hawkins, and I believe it's Fuentes standing over it. The experienced Oliver Vang in goal will line up his wall. Here we go. Hawkins takes it, hits it into the wall, and we'll just trickle all the way through for Oliver Vang. So much talent out on the pitch today. There's players who have played at the very highest levels. There's lots of players who have spent time with Loudoun United, even DC United, of course, notably in goal for Virginia Dream, Bill Hamid, but there's plenty of professional experience in this DMV Elite side. Christopher Raming Jr., Robert Franke has spent time playing in Germany, and now Axel Gravel back in the side. We know he's played in Liga 1 in France. I'm sorry, I'm not sure which league, but I know professionally in France. Let me know in the chat if you're familiar which clubs Axel Gravel has participated with. It's sent down the line on the far touch by the Dream. Now Aguilar tackled well. And onwards we play. This one carried out by Frankie, walking the tightrope and finally upended. We'll get some help in the middle, and now a loose ball picked up by James Jimmy Filerman. As I mentioned, we're playing this exciting match tonight, Bladensburg High School Stadium in Bladensburg, Maryland. If you're any fan of history as myself, you know the Battle of Bladensburg was fought in the War of 1812. It was a loss for the Americans and resulted in the White House being burnt down, but the American military learned from that loss and went on to create one of the most formidable armies in the world. There's a foul going against the DMV Elite. I say that to say we had our own Battle of Bladensburg last week here as Annapolis Blues came to town. They, like the British in that time period, were and are the eminent power in the NPSL right now. And DMV Elite, while they lost that battle, I think they picked up some valuable lessons, and we may see them come out of it one of the strongest teams in this league. They'll feel tonight's matchup with the Dream is a must-win. Even if it didn't go their way, they would still very much be in playoff contention, but they want to win, and they want to carry that momentum into playoffs. Dream, of course, will feel the same. They fell hard on the road to Grove, a 5-0 loss on Sunday, so both teams, all of the momentum, all of the motivation to pull a result tonight, and plenty of talent to do it. Here's Hawkins carrying down the middle, and it's cut out well by Amhoff. And immediately went back by Hawkins. Here come the Dream. In pursuit is DMV Elite, and finally Christopher Raming Jr. wins it back. Here comes Benham, sending it to Amhoff, and now cut out by Kershaw. I love this press from Fabian Amhoff. He has a motor that just doesn't quit, and he can cause issues for opponents with his high press. Also checks in deep to help out his side, and can't be understated how much his work impacts the flow of this DMV Elite side. On the far side will be a throw. Sent in and possessed by Hawkins. Good turn from RJ Fuentes. He sends one into the middle. Safiso Nguenya should be able to deal with it. Only partially cleared. Sent backwards. And a good ball to the top of the 18, and it is back to Oliver Vang. He can't pick this one up. Not able to fully clear it. And Dream picking it up. Sent into touch now. O'Neal Fisher, our new addition to this NPSL side. We'll leave this one for Kershaw. Kershaw's got a bit of a long throw. And DMV Elite will have to be vigilant. Sent into the 18, Aguilar rises. Ping pongs around before finally reaching a DMV Elite player. It was Benham trying to round the corner. Possibly some contact, but not called. Now back to Oliver Vang, and Vang will send this one into safety. Up to Amhoff all by himself, doing really well to hold play up. This one's sent into the box, and Hamid electing to play this one long. There's Angel Chavez, one of the leading goal scorers in the NPSL national rankings. Sent forward for Aguilar. Aguilar trying to take it out of the air, but the flag is up, and it will be a set piece for DMV Elite coming out. And there's going to be a player down here on the near side. It's Benham, and we'll have to check on him. There was some contact, and DMV Elite not thrilled. The referee didn't see that one. Tim Kakzula, number 19, one of the late additions, was crucial in diffusing that attack. We'll wait for the player to get attention before we get underway, as Benham makes his way over to the far touchline. Thank you for joining us here live on YouTube, this very special NPSL match. We're so glad to have you with us. If you haven't already, check out DMVEliteFC.org. Sorry, not .com. For those I said earlier, it's .org. And certainly a valuable treasure trove of resources. They're a new team in the NPSL, but not a new team in total. Started 2022, winning Maryland Majors and upgrading, promoting to this NPSL, and they've done very well in their first season. This one sent down the line, kind of ping pongs back and forth. Now Rojas fouled by Amhoff, and it will be a chance for the Dream to get out. Well, here we go. Filerman sending one over the top. Nice ramming. We'll send it into touch. A lot of contact there. And the referee says nothing doing. Angel Chavez trying to touch one over the defender. Kokuzlap carrying really well. Sending it out to Frankie, last week's goal scorer. And Frankie will not quite get there, and Hamid sends it into the midfield. Chavez balled over, but referee consistent if nothing else there. I think we could have seen a foul either way. Initially the Virginia Dream foul, but nothing called, and here we go. Sent forward, Wang sending this into the near touch. It's going to be a physical game. We can already see that on how the officiating is letting it flow. So 10 minutes gone. No clear chances either way yet, but a very physical, very intense match. Filerman sending it forward. Lisa Bramble trying to find space on the near side. It is touched out of bounds. And it will be a Virginia Dream throw. The referee saw that possibly a different way. Hawkins sending it along the middle to Rojas. Rojas's ball cut out, but DMV Elite not able to press the advantage. And now it's Rojas. Rojas, he can play a long ball. Will try down the far touch. And it will be played over the touchline. Number 20. Mark Mogwai back in the side. Emil Fisher fishing for the foul, not getting it. Not the way that this game is going now. You're never going to get that. And Guenya down the line. And Kershaw gets a touch, but it's now DMV Elite ball. As soon as I say that, it changes hands. What a battle in the midfield. Fuentes could not find Aguilar there. Here come DMV Elite. Finding a little patch of grass, now out wide. Amhoff in the middle. Amhoff will not get there, but, well, dummied. And in the end, it's the former DC United goalkeeper, the ex-USA star, other than Bill Hamid, who will start off this attack. Ball sent in short to Hawkins, and now across the field. Great ball through the middle, but it is cut out. Only partially. Dream now finding Filerman. Filerman's got some space, sent across. What a ball, and there's the early goal for Virginia Dream. It's 1-0 to the away side. Who else but Angel Chavez tapping it home, adding to his tally. He's on quite a streak right now. And how will DMV Elite respond to this adversity? An early goal. Last week, it was DMV Elite who were on the board first, but then saw a procession of late goals going against them. Will it be the other way this week? Take a look at this instant replay. It was a good ball in from Filerman, who really initiated this, and Chavez tucking it home from the 6-yard line. And 1-0 for the away side. Sent out wide by Lewis. And Guenya now back to Lewis under some pressure. Lewis will find his goalkeeper. And Mogwai looking for Bramble, but not going to get there. There's Chavez. Always dangerous. Upended. Good challenge there. And now Raming carrying. Going to take a man on and will slow things down. And well turned. Aguilar still in pursuit. And he gets a piece of it. Or so says the referee. And now it will be a foul going against DMV Elite. And it's number 20, Mark Mogwai. It was whistled. The foul on Aguilar, just inside of DMV Elite territory. Kershaw leaves it. And the one-touch pass doesn't quite find its mark. DMV Elite looking forward for Amhoff. This pass overcooked. And now back to Hamid. Here's Rojas, just playing alongside Hamid. And now out wide. Well cut out by Lewis, and the second ball also won. Lewis sending it out wide, but it stays in. And all the way back. There comes Hawkins, standing on the ball and slowing things down. Back to Rojas. O'Neal Fisher is fouled there and will pick up one just inside his own territory. Sorry, that's Roshan Panton who starts this underway. He was the fouled player, not Fisher. And Hamid just taking their time. They've got the goal, Virginia Dream now. Don't need to force everything. Here's Hawkins. Finding Chavez dropping deep. And back to Rojas. DMV Elite stepping well and now upended. Will be a foul going against Aguilar. Chavez catching a warning early for knocking the ball away. It's not a player the Dream will want to see go in the books. He'll have to be careful. I'm sure the next medium decision will not go his favor. Back to Raming. And Elite moving the ball around at their own peril. They will win this throw on the far touch. Off of Panton. Here's Nguenya sending it down the line, but not where he wanted to put that. Nguenya will get there first, sending it back to Oliver Vang. Drawing in the pressure, Vang distributing into the middle. Good battle, Amhoff dropping. And now Kershaw just dropping it all the way to his goalkeeper. Dream knocking this one around. Rinse repeat. We'll try to draw in the DMV Elite back line. Hawkins carrying Chavez, maybe the target. Sent a little too central and goalkeeper will get there. Here's Nguenya. Finding his man down the line. It's Robert Frankie. And will receive the foul. And we are back underway. Kukuzlap carrying. And finding his man, and it's Frankie. Tackled well by Fuentes. Chance to get some bodies forward for DMV Elite. Have yet to really test Hamid in goal. Although Dream haven't had a ton of chances themselves, just clinical on the one they've had. Here is a shot, and it steams over the net. Hamid not happy with his defenders on that occasion and letting them have it. We'll take a look at this replay. Always rising, but that's the range that DMV Elite will feel they can have a go. This one sent out wide. Rojas finally under some pressure from Amhoff. It's a good battle. Here come Kukuzlap. Now Frankie. Finding Kukuzlap. And Nguenya. All the way back to his goalkeeper. These are the decisions that can win or lose games. I know it seems rather innocuous right now, DMV Elite, and you take it for granted, but see there, it can be a dangerous affair playing out of pressure from the back, especially against a team like Dream. They press so well. And here comes Filerman dishing it off well, and an excellent challenge. And a foul coming out, quickly taken by Raming. Here's Nguenya. Rojas cutting that one out. The second ball is battled for, and now Virginia Dream sending it forward. Out wide. And an errant ball will go all the way back to Oliver Vang. Welcome to all those joining us. Still early in this match. It is DMV Elite, the home side, playing left to right, wearing their striped tops, red and black, and of course Virginia Dream wearing all pink, playing right to left. Dream, they found their way through early with a great ball in from Jimmy Filerman, which was finished from just inside the 6-yard box by Angel Chavez. Dream trying to force the press again, but ooh, good press. Remy caught in possession. Here comes another ball into the back post from, oh, what a save from Vang. Another dangerous ball in from Jimmy Filerman, and in the end it was an excellent save from Vang, which restricted Virginia Dream from doubling their lead. Let's take a look at this replay sequence. Filerman put that ball tantalizingly across the box. And of course, Panton will be frustrated with himself not finishing. Here comes the in-swinger. It's a dangerous ball to the back post, but no one there, and it will trickle out innocuously for a goal kick. And we're back in on the far side. Just checking out the chat, seeing who's all in. Welcome, everybody. See some familiar faces and some new ones, and people tuning in from all over the world, including, I think I saw Atlanta, and I know I saw South Africa. And I apologize if I didn't see your message, but welcome to all, and we're so glad to have you with us. Here comes Issa Bramble trying to round the corner. Can he get a ball? And he can. And that one is pounced on well by Hamid. Bramble did really well to round the corner, but needed to cut that one a little bit more reverse, more negative, in order to find a colleague. Hamid is always going to control that area in front of his own end goal. Hawkins carrying forward. Back to Rojas. And back to Hawkins. Well, both sides came out of the gate hot, Virginia Dream especially. Immediately they got a ball forward and found a set piece, and after that it was more of the same. They seem to have cooled off quite a bit since that early sequence. We'll see if that works out for them. Here's Issa Bramble, fouled as he turned, and it will go down. It's a foul going against Angel Chavez. Well, it looks like we're underway. It didn't look like that was the right spot for the foul, but an easy turnover, and it will be Dream ball. Fisher finding Kershaw. And now Panton. Dream moving the ball back in order to go forwards. Here's Hawkins with green grass in front of him. Will pick out a pass. It's Jimmy Filerman trying to just touch it around Vang. And in the end, this goes wide. DMV Elite very frustrated. There was no foul called there. In the end, it didn't matter, but in the end, it could come back to bite them on a similar play. Let's take a look at this replay. Just wide from Filerman. Terminate the replay. We're back in now. Lewis sending it into the midfield. Ooh, it trickles through, but Fisher will be there and sends it back. Right now, these two sides, well, it's a little messy because Frederick FC Frederick has played more matches, so points per game, third and fourth on the table. FC Frederick has technically the third spot, going on 15 points, but as we mentioned, Virginia Dream and DMV Elite have at least one or more games in hand on FC Frederick. A thunderous clash there And the ball results in a foul. DMV Elite starting quickly. Kuzlap will go backwards. And Lewis out to Nguenya. Here's Lewis touching down the line. Ooh, it's an errant pass, and it will be a Virginia Dream throw. Fisher delivering, and his ball is picked out. Kuzlap rounding a man and almost connecting, but it's cut out. Now Fisher touching to Fuentes. Kershaw moving the ball well as Virginia Dream. DMV Elite, they'll want to be clinical with their possessions. This is not a match where you want to give Virginia Dream an opportunity to possess, because right now they don't need to really pursue another goal with any kind of vigor. Filerman looking forward. That's a dangerous ball. It's well dealt with by Lewis. That is a dangerous challenge and an ill-advised one. I don't know. He's saying he didn't touch the man. He may not have, but the optics, I guess, were not good. Let's take a look at the replay and we'll see. I mean, it definitely looks like there was some contact there. So it will be a set piece just outside the 18 for Virginia Dream. Another chance for Hawkins to stand over the ball. "27 minutes gone here. And it will be Olvin Martinez and Harry Hawkins standing over this one. Perfect range to get this over the wall. Martinez hits it, and it is always rising. Goal kick to come. "28 minutes gone, and still just the one goal in it. DMV Elite, they got plenty of talent. They got plenty of time. They just got to settle things down and find more with their possession." Mogwai sends it back. Raming finding his man in the middle. Here's Nguenya. Kuzlap dispossessed. Aguilar touches it off well. It's Chavez. Chavez's ball finds the goal. Oh my goodness, Angel Chavez doubling his tally and doubling the lead of Virginia Dream and continuing his Golden Boot race for this 2024 season. I believe he's up to 12 now, which is, if I'm not mistaken, leading the national race, NPSL, and 2-0 for the away side. We'll take a look at this replay.
Isa, they had the boys to play and go forward. Why are you staying behind? You guys are losing and you're staying behind. Come on.
Take our water break. The heat mandating we take a water break in between the half. So we'll take a quick break here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out DMVEliteFC.org for upcoming matches, merchandise, and to learn more about the club. Potential sponsors inquire as well. Check them out on social media, Instagram, and of course, we will see you in just a moment. We're going to take a quick break. Take a moment to read out who is all in the chat. Drop Spain, I need 3.5 goals. Mike Sora, well done, great ball for the finish. Daika Martinez, who scored first goal? Well, it was, both goals were Angel Chavez, although it looks like you already got your answer. 13 goals for Angel Chavez. Chavez, the uncontested Golden Boot leader right now, and less games played than any of the other contenders. Having a tremendous season. Welcome into the chat. Christian Emmanuel, Stephanie Mendez, Esther Awalt, Kevin Kaneshiro, Kevin Duran, Drops Payne, CZ, Stanley Indika, and Renee Nguenya. Welcome all to the chat. Looks like we're about to get underway after this hydration break. It will be a restart in the middle after that Virginia Dream goal scored by Angel Chavez. And here we go. Amhoff touches it back to Modise. And Dream picking up right where they left off. DMV Elite a little too casual in possession. Lewis sends it outside, and Nguenya now looking forward. This is better from DMV Elite. I know teams of their level will want to possess and work the ball through the midfield, of course. But sometimes you have to open up a little bit of space, and I love that long ball into the corner. And here we go. Hawkins. Holding it up and finding his favorite colleague, Rojas. And back to Hawkins. Here's Hawkins looking forward and finding Aguilar, who turns into a man. Bad pass out, and it kind of ping-pongs back and forth. Loic wins it back well. Needs to release it and does so. That's an errant pass.
Isa, keep it up, Isa. You gotta be tight with him.
This one right back to the feet of Harry Hawkins. Hawkins' ball over the top is a taunting one. Good challenge from Christopher Ramming. Oh, and it's deemed to be a penalty kick, I believe. I'm seeing, yes, that's a penalty kick for the Dream, for the challenge by Christopher Ramming on Aguilar. And a yellow card possibly for dissent. And looks like our center official will confer with his linesman, and now we will see a penalty kick. Let's take a look at this replay now. It's a good ball over from Hawkins. Aguilar runs over it, and it's a tough one to call. I mean, it looks like he goes through him, but does he make contact with the ball first? That is the relevant question here. That's hard. I'll leave that for the professionals, and I'll leave that for the people at home. It won't matter anyways. There's no VAR, but it will be who else but the hot foot, Angel Chavez, to take a revenge goal. Could he make a stop here and spur on his team with the momentum? Here comes Chavez. Oh, right down, and Chavez on a hat trick already in this first half. What a goal. Sitting down the goalkeeper and finishing. DMV Elite. The good news for them is there's plenty of time to turn this around, and they have to try something different. And take a look at this penalty kick.
Isa, motivate the boy. Motivate the boy. Okay? Too quiet. Sent backwards. Ooh, Dream press.
almost forcing, looking forward, finding his man. Here comes Issa Bramble. And won't get the ball in, but will win a consolation prize of a corner kick. So an opportunity for DMV Elite to get some bodies forward for this corner kick. Watch out for Frankie, watch out for Ramming Jr., watch out for Lewis to possibly affect things here. This one will be sent in by Bramble. Here comes the outswinger here in the 35th minute. Sent up in the air. Ramming, flicking it on. Well touched away. Bramble takes it out of the air and a great block. Another corner kick to come. That was a threatening moment. And here we go, another ball in from Bramble. Sent to the back post. Takes a bounce off the back of the head of the Dream player. Back post and just wide. Goal kick to come. A flurry of chances for DMV Elite. They need more. I like that. It was a good run from Issa Bramble. On the far side, we will see an early switch for DMV Elite. And here we go. Sent long. Into the corner. It's O'Neal Fisher with the man on his back. Fisher goes down. Here comes DMV Elite, but Rojas good ball there to mop things up. A substitution, and now in the game it looks like Gaffigan. Luke Gaffigan playing on this near side in a fullback position. And here comes DMV Elite. Sent back to Ryan Lewis. Lewis on the ground. His ball a little overcooked outside of Modise. And Kershaw working to win it back. Kuzlap sends it out wide. And forward. Ooh. Virginia Dream living dangerously. Kuzlap taking on the shot. What a save from Bill Hamid at the back post. And Fabian Amhoff working to restrict this one. The clearance falls to a DMV Elite foot. Now down the line. What a save in there from the Dreams goalkeeper. And Guenya looking to send this one in. Clear. Kuzlap now. Modise. Sent into the 18. Oh, it's away. I believe that was Hawkins. Oh, not a good ball out. And Guenya gets there first. And it will be a set piece coming out. Let's take a look at that shot from Kuzlap a moment ago. Really good with the left foot. And well saved and tipped away by Hamid. Keeping DMV Elite off the scoreboard for a moment, but you imagine that was a very trying shot. Not every goalkeeper would have kept that up, much less not spilled it into a dangerous area.
You watch it, time wasting. Come on.
Yeah, Virginia Dream playing some games with the restart. Will get us underway now and back to Hamid. Amhoff waiting patiently and watching like a predator ready to ambush. Will shape it to the far side. Olvin Martinez turning, sending one forward. This one's cut out well. Issa Bramble cutting inside. Kuzlap over the top, trying to find Amhoff. And Rojas able to get this one wide. Here is Issa Bramble. Leaving it for Gaffigan. 19 is gravel. Thank you. My roster said something different, so my apologies to Axel Gravel. This one's well away from Harry Hawkins. Some sent in. Axel Gravel taking it well. And Bramble's ball deflected out for a corner kick. Another corner. DMV Elite, they get a little bit closer each and every time. Here we go. Sent into the back post. Oh, what a chance. Off the bar. Possibly a tip in there from the goalkeeper, and the Dream will clear their lines. Here comes Angel Chavez streaking, finding his colleague. Panton goes down, still battling. Walking the tightrope is Modise. And DMV Elite looking to make their own fortune. Here comes Issa Bramble. Keeping the ball just out of reach. And now across. And heroically cleared by Kershaw. A good little counterattack there from DMV Elite. Take a look at this chance. Off the bar. I think might have even had Hamid beat, had it found its way under the bar. It's up for debate, of course. And it will be another set piece for DMV Elite.
Come on, he's tired, man.
Final 5 minutes here as we enter the 41st minute. You imagine we'll also see some stoppage time.
Nothing wrong with him.
And here we go. Bramble with the outswinger. Sent in really well. Second bite at the apple. DMV Elite playback post. Touchdown, still bouncing around. Frankie gets ahead to it, but Virginia Dream do partially clear their lines in Guenya now. Sending it forward side, that's Gaffigan finding Bramble. Gaffigan now overlapping, getting it back is Gaffigan. And there's the goal for Luke Gaffigan. DMV Elite pull one back. The home side going wild, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got a ball game on our hands. A crucial goal at a crucial time right before the half for Luke Gaffigan. And it's 3-1. Let's take a look. That one was a difficult angle, but Gaffigan just putting all the sting on it, not really giving Bill Hamid any time to react. And 42nd minute here. Will that be the goal that spurs on this DMV Elite side, or will Virginia Dream regain their footing? It's sent back across to Rojas.
Go, go, go.
And now back. Fabian Amhoff elects not to press this time, conserving himself. Realizing the last few he hasn't had the full support of the midfield, so I understand Amhoff. He's not going to win it back running by himself.
Come on, come on.
Sent across. And Hawkins throwing in a little pressure. Amhoff will pursue this one. Dream sending it in the midfield. And Rojas lofts this one up while risen by Lewis. And Guenya going back to Lewis. Lewis will find his goalkeeper now. Oliver Vang. Looking and finding Gaffigan. Gaffigan's ball dispossessed by Chavez. And then giving up a foul is Gaffigan. Now it's Filerman sending a quick ball in for Owen Martinez, excuse me, and well away from Chris Ramming Jr. Those are the moments that require constant vigilance. Can't switch off even for a moment. And Hawkins will go back to Rojas. Mead keeping it going over to Hawkins. Possibly something off the ball as Filerman bowled down. Mead sending it over to Hawkins. Really good work by Filerman, opening up that space. Here comes Filerman, sending one into the box, and an awkward clearance, and it's touched home. What a ball in by Filerman, and an excellent finish by RJ Fuentes. Right place, right time. That is a tough pill to swallow for DMV Elite. They just did so well pulling back the goal. And now it's 4-1. We'll take a look at the replay. This is all about the ball in from Filerman. Caused a lot of issues. It made it awkward for the goalkeeper. And we're into stoppage now for the first half. Let's see how much stoppage there is. Here's Gap again. Ooh, good pressure from Panton, but DMV Elite deal with it well. Here's Nguenya carrying and sending one in. It's Amhoff working against Rojas, and no foul given there. Take a look at this replay. And it will be a chance for Bill Hamid to send it forward. It looks like we're going to stop play for a moment. One of the flags apparently impeding the play. So center official Brendan O'Neill taking it out of the way. And this one's sent to the far touch line. O'Neill will give it right back. Here's Hamid finding ball in the middle. Now it's released. DMV Elite pressure almost yielding results. Finally touched out by Modise. On the goal, just want to revisit. It was, of course, the ball in from Filerman that created the chance, but just a moment before that, it was Filerman whose potential run off screen, of course, opened up the space for Hamid to get the ball to Hawkins, and it's just that kind of intelligent play that opens up space and creates chances, and that's what led to the goal. Just want to give a shout for that movement. Filerman playing it back well. Oh, it's one for the moment. Excellent work from Issa Bramble. Bramble takes the shot. It's deflected up in the air and just wide. Oh no, Amhoff, you would have bet your house for him to score on that, and that will take us into the half. It was a great, great work from Issa Bramble to put pressure almost by himself and create the chance for Amhoff. And just wide. Let's take a quick look at that replay as we go into the half. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. Don't forget to check out DMVEliteFC.org for future and upcoming events.
That is your halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Virginia Dreams is up by 4-1. Do not forget to grab your snacks, grab some team gear, and we have 45 minutes to go. At this time, we want to recognize all of our sponsors. Nike sports brand, Creative Health. We also want to recognize the ball kids from Blendersburg High School. We also want to say thank you to Prince George's County for partnering with us. Ladies and gentlemen, let us brace ourselves for the second half. Hopefully our home side will be able to bring up some goals. But right now we'll take an interlude.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. DMV Elite is proud to offer you this live coverage of the 2024 NPSL season. We still have some sponsorship opportunities available, so if you have interest, reach out to the contact information in the description or go on to dmvelitefc.org for inquiries. If you're a fan interested, also check out dmvelitefc.org and support local soccer. We're going to take a quick break for the half, and we will see you in just a moment. Well, hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half of this NPSL match hosted by DMV Elite FC here at beautiful Bladensburg High School in Bladensburg, Maryland. Second 45 to kick off here. First 45 was dominated by Virginia Dream, but there's plenty of time left and we are underway. DMV Elite playing right to left, wearing their black and red striped tops. This one played in the corner. Issa Bramble still battling. And Dream trying to play out. A good step forward from Ramming, and we'll touch it back to Lewis. And Lewis out wide. Mark Mogwai finding Axel Gravel. Lovely little nutmeg there. And unfortunately comes to nothing. An errant pass from Fuentes, and we're back at the feet of Elite. Mogwai's pass back. And out wide to Nguenya. The ball down the line for Frankie. Frankie touching it forward, but it's cut out by Fuentes, and now all the way back to Bill Hamid. Flurry of activity to start this half, and Hamid's ball over the top, cut out by Nguenya. Good turn from O'Neal Fisher. Finds Kershaw. I don't see a ton of switches. I do see one up top. It's number 15. I believe that's Jose Gonzalez. Hamid's ball low, driven forward, doesn't find its mark. Here is Jimmy Filerman rising well. Ooh, it's just past Angel Chavez. Lovely little skill there from Issa Bramble. Still going is Bramble. Can he round the corner? Working against Olvin Martinez. Going down is Bramble, but kind of falling down in his own accord. There's no foul there, says the center official. And down the line, Nguenya doing really well to round his man. Nguyenya's ball across, cut out by Rojas. And now Dream do clear their lines. Well, Demetrius Shepard-Lewis, the lone substitute for Dream. We know what he can do. Up top, it's Chavez and Demetrius Shepard-Lewis running it down, but Ryan Lewis for DMV Elite did really well to get that away. Nguenya sends it inside. Lovely little turn there. Should be a foul, but not called. Doesn't matter because Gaffigan has it back. Now Bramble. Back to Mark Mogwai. Sent inside for Axel Gravel. Gravel bowled down by two players and will be a set piece for DMV Elite inside Dream territory. We'll take a look at this replay. Definitely looked the right call. And we are back underway. This one touched short. On the ground for Frankie. Frankie's ball across. Doesn't find any takers that time. Touched in the air. And forward. Ramming all by himself. Will find Oliver Vang. This one dispossessed by the Dream. Dream taking over and finding Rojas. Here's Fisher. Finding Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. It's a battle there. Ryan Lewis called for the foul, going through the back of Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. Let's take a look at this replay. Well, yeah, it's pretty clear, but it will be a set piece. O'Neal Fisher sends it on the ground, top of the box. It's away by Ramming. Now Dream working it around back to Hamid. Fisher taking it down well. Shepherd Lewis rolled over, and there's a foul there. Again going against Ryan Lewis. This one has a stronger case. This one has a stronger case for a shoulder to shoulder. I think it's how he's going into the challenge, not really towards the ball. I don't know. I'm not a referee, so I'm going to leave this one alone. Will be a set piece for the Dream. And Filerman standing over it alongside his colleague O'Neal Fisher. Oliver Bang lining things up. Everybody get back to your screens. It's time to get going. Sent in, back across goal. Vang gets a touch, I believe. Still there. And in the end, Vang will pounce on it. Here's Nguyen. Finding Lewis. Good little turn there. And the battle goes on. Nguyen forcing the throw on the near touch. Here's Nguyen. Sorry, that was Frankie playing out. Down the line for Frankie. Now Gonzalez. And sent long. Angel Chavez is offside. Flag goes up immediately. Here's Ramming. Finding Mark Mogwai. Lewis doing well to get it out to Nguyen. Here comes DMV Elite. This one ping pongs around, falls to the feet of Axel. Now out wide. Is there a ball in? There is, and it's into the side netting. Goal kick to come. So it's better. Build up from DMV Elite. Hamid playing one short, which is cut out initially by DMV Elite. Here's Ramming going down, still going. Chris Ramming Jr. finding Modise. Modise sprays one out wide. And a foul going against Issa Bramble. Of course, frustration's mounting for DMV Elite, but referee in a good position to call that. Here's the replay. Filerman getting in front of the ball and seeing it towards the corner. Hamid's ball. Well risen. What a win for Ryan Lewis. Sent forward by Martinez. Lewis wins it back again. He's clipped down. And a definite foul. And a card to boot going against Martinez. That was a good win from Ryan Lewis, and he restarted the attack all by himself and forced a caution as Martinez had to take him down. How will DMV Elite approach this one? Kumo Modise standing over it and sends it forward up in the air from Gonzalez. And forward, Chavez giving chase. Lewis has to send it forward into a dangerous area. And here's Gravel. Finding Lewis. This one sent into touch. Dream sends it down the line. Issa Bramble showing really good strength, touching it over his man and rounding. Oh, just unable to walk the tightrope there. Lovely little skill. Jimmy Filerman. It's his turn. Send one in. Taking his time and finally delivering. Just a little outside of Panton's reach. This is Bramble again. Possibly fouled, not called. Bramble doesn't care. He'll win it back himself. Here comes Issa Bramble. All by himself. Can he get this across? Sent in but away by Rojas. Filerman sends it. And again, Lewis really strong in the air. This is a good win from Gravel. Onwards and sending one in towards Frankie. It's a battle there. Frankie does get the ball. But Rojas did well to force him away from goal. Frankie working against O'Neill Fisher and trying to wait for some help, and we'll get some in Nguenya. Nguenya now to send it in. Sent into the box. It's Gravel looking to turn. He's got two pink shirts to get away from, and the Dream looking to play out. Oh, well, it looked like a clean challenge from Lewis. It has to be for a handball. I'm not sure there was one, but I cannot be for a foul because there was absolutely no foul. If there was a handball, then yes, but we're just going to assume that that was for the handball. The ball did come up, and the arms were out. And there was a yellow card in there for dissent. I believe it was Ryan Lewis who goes in the book. A beautiful ball and a good battle. Gaffigan wins that battle. And referee says DMV Elite ball. Gaffigan down the line. Not connecting with his man. Here's Kumo Modise. And one back by Martinez. Sorry, Roshan Panton out there. We will see a wave of substitutes come on for the Dream. It's Liam Empson and Andy Hernandez coming on. Meanwhile, Kumo Modise will be replaced by Gonzalez. So I've got to figure out who's who. There's a couple numbers that don't reflect on my score sheet. Sorry, this is Dylan Connell. We already have Gonzalez on. So Dylan Connell enters the fray for DMV Elite. Sent forward by the Dream. Chavez. Too many black and red shirts there, and Elite cannot play out of this time. Second half here at Ladensburg High School in this NPSL matchup. Virginia Dream still holding that 3-goal advantage thanks to a hat trick from Angel Chavez. A goal in there from RJ Fuentes as well. Long ball well away and ping pongs around. And a foul coming out. This one sent forward. There was a lone goal for DMV Elite. I believe it was Amhoff. Forward. Here's Axel Gravel. He has an overlapping run, and we'll send it inside. Sent over the top, and calmly back to Hamid. It was a really good counter initially from DMV Elite. They got bodies forward, but couldn't find the final pass. Something to build on. A great ball forward from Hamid. Chavez still chasing it down and Good goalkeeping. Wang will come out and collect. Oliver Wang sends it in. Now out wide. Here's Nguenya. Oh, it's dangerous. Hernandez is called for the foul, but it was touch and go there. Elite will want to be careful. Nguenya sends it back. And Lewis switching the point of attack. Well taken by Bramble. He's having quite a game over there. Oh, what a move from Issa Bramble. Definitely taken down, and this is something to deal with. A card given for Virginia Dream. That is Jimmy Filerman going in the books. Take a look at this. Lovely bit of skill from Issa Bramble and then brought down. Drawing the card. Like I said, Bramble, for me, has been the man of the match for DMV Elite. The overall man of the match has to be Chavez, going on the score sheet 3 times. Still a dynamic opportunity, though. The match still going on. It's been sent forward and up in the air. Ahmed Mohammed clears it here. It's Demetri Shepard-Lewis. And forward, what a ball. Angel Chavez, what will he find? Cuts it, goes down far too easily. Never gonna be a penalty kick there. And this one coming out, a foul going against the Dream. Yeah, that's really not ever gonna be a penalty kick, and certainly not with the way this game has gone today. It's been a physical one. Some from both sides have been let go, and so I think that's 100% the right call. Here's Lewis under some pressure. Gonzalez chasing, forcing Ross back to his goalkeeper. Here's Ahmed Mohammed. Hamid will try one out wide. Oh, lovely control for Filerman. Now Andy Hernandez, lots of space to make a decision. Oh, that's a challenge and a half right there from Axel Gravel, but just falls to a Dream foot. Hamid looking long. Will find Emson, and Emson bowled over. That's a foul. And it looks like there was no card on the play. Let's take a look at this replay. Lewis has to be careful, already on a yellow card, and that really was never going to win the ball there. The card stays in his pocket, though. And here we go. Ross touching it back to Mohammed. Kershaw goes back to Rojas. Dream really taking their time, forcing in the pressure and winning a throw on the far touch. This one sent down the line. Emson rounding his man. It closed down really well. That's a challenge. A crucial one. And it will result in a corner kick. Let's take a look at this replay. Superb defending from Raming Jr. This stretches out a foot at the crucial time to prevent Emson from sending a dangerous ball across the box. Now an in-swinger from Andy Hernandez, a recent substitute. Hernandez's ball is a dangerous one. Goalkeeper whiffs, and it's a goal for the Dream. Not sure who will get credit there. Whoever takes credit, really. It looks like that's Jimmy Filerman on the score sheet. And it's 5-1 for the Dream. Great service in from Hernandez. And we'll take a look at this replay for the goal in the 65th minute. It does look like it's probably Filerman. in that mess of bodies. And the deficit is at 4. Well, here we go. Another substitute entering the fray. Looks like Dream making a switch. Elvin Martinez is off, and on comes Anthony Diaz. Lovely location here at Bladensburg High School Stadium, the home of DMV Elite FC, out here in Bladensburg, Maryland. Highly encourage you to come check out DMV Elite. Having a rough go of it today, but certainly a strong team and a playoff contender in their first season in NPSL. This one turned over. Shepard Lewis sends one forward. Emson looking in outside of goal. The goalkeeper did well to close down his angles. And Elite fortunate not to be punished there. Another opportunity for Dream to press. Here is Frankie. Hasn't seen enough of the ball today, Frankie. He's one of the impact players. Sends one forward. Oh, that's a shot, and oh, what a shot it was from Bramble. That's another one that I think a lot of goalkeepers would be undone by, but Bill Hamid's so tall in there and times his jump well. Here comes Gravel. Losing out. Chavez undone by Gravel's challenge. Sends it forward. Another crucial challenge. And it's been back and forth. And here comes Hernandez. Well, won back by Lewis, now ramming. Finding Frankie. Frankie looking out wide. Ryan Lewis getting very high. Carrying. And sending one to the top of the 18. It's Gonzalez. Oh, sorry, this is Dylan Connell. Connell working. Can he send a ball in? He gets it in, but not past Rojas. Dylan Connell still needs to release it. Saved it, and it's, oh, it looked like it was in, but referee right there on the line. Will be a throw for the Dream. Taking their time to get this one underway. 69th minute here. And all this, of course, being added on. O'Neal Fisher will send it down the line. Here's Emson going back to Anthony Diaz and Mohammed. Forward in the direction of Liam Emson. And Emson undone. The great challenge from Frankie. Frankie back to ramming. That is Morris on the pitch. Garrett Morris. Crucial player in there. Surprised we haven't seen him as much. Now down the line. Here comes Issa Bramble. All by himself. He's got pink shirts everywhere. Just needs to try to win a corner and we'll get it. Good work from Bramble. Did not have a lot of options there and finally earns a set piece for his side. comes the outswinger into a dangerous area. Ramming sends it towards goal, but well wide, and will just trickle over the end line for a goal kick. It's about 20 minutes left to play here. Rojas looking long. There is Ramming. Out wide. Ramming, rounding his man. Here comes Nguenya. Finding Frankie. Frankie doing really well, but needs to let it go. Frankie will send it into the box. Here's Connell taking on Fisher. And this one takes a touch over the end line. Another corner kick to come. And it will be Frankie to take. Robert Frankie sending in the outswinger. Looking for Ryan Lewis or Chris Ramming. Sent to the back post. Partially away. Here is Lewis. Lewis takes it on and well wide. Hamid taking his time, possibly gonna elicit a yellow card, but doesn't on that occasion. Here's O'Neal Fisher. Back. And now over to Rojas. There's Anthony Diaz. Rounding the Turner and sending one forward to Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. And what a challenge from Oliver Vang. Just get there at the nick of time ahead of Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. And of course, Dream still in no hurry to get things underway. Imagine we'll see quite a bit of stoppage time added on the end here. It's going to be a throw for Shepard-Lewis. We know he's got that long throw at his disposal. Sent in. Goalkeeper punches. And still sent around, falls to the feet of Diaz. And back to Filerman. Still going is Jimmy Filerman. Good step there from Ryan Lewis. Lewis holding things up, needs to release. And cut out by Shepard-Lewis, rounding the corner. Shepard-Lewis all by himself, sends it across. Oh, it looked so tantalizing, but DMV Elite have righted the ship. It was Ramming, getting there in the nick of time, enforcing the clearance, but at the cost of a throw on the far touch. Fireman's ball is well away from Morris. It's a battle in there. Frankie winning the battle and finding Bramble. Throw for the Dream. This time ticks down. Sent towards the box. Defender goes down, and it's a foul going against Empson. We'll see a water break here. We'll take a quick moment. We'll be right back for the final 15 minutes of this one here, Ladensburg High School Stadium. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And of course, check out DMV Elite FC.org and support your local club. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that about terminates the water break, and we will go about the business of these final 15 minutes. 4-goal deficit in it right now after that goal from Jimmy Filerman. Certainly a tall mountain for DMV Elite to climb right now, but never say never. This one forward from Oliver Vang. And now Issa Bramble is possessed. It's still up for grabs. Finally, Rojas taking possession, finding O'Neal Fisher. And back. It's Bill Hamid looking into midfield. Oh, Lewis does get there. It's a dangerous challenge, but no foul given. And a throw for the Dream. It's sent in quickly. Shepard Lewis upended there. And it will be a set piece for the Dream. Here comes the service. It's going to be Filerman. Possibly some gamesmanship here, and Virginia Dream flirting with trouble. Filerman sending it in. Good ball. No one there at the back post, and DMV Elite will have a goal kick. Sent in quickly. It's Ramming Jr. Lewis sending it into the midfield. Oh, dangerous movement. Excellent turn from Axel Gravel. Does well to send it outside. Down the line now, it's Neal. No foul given. Fisher earning the throw. Down the line. And Morris will send it back to Oliver Vang. Vang sending it up in the air. And what a step there from Rojas. Finding Hernandez. Oh, sorry. That's not Hernandez. This one's played back to Mohammed. And Hamid will keep it on the ground. Sent forward. And Wang will gobble this one up. This one forward. Anthony Diaz will be the guilty party. Sent forward. O'Connell. Fisher in coverage. Reynolds sends it on the ground, top of the box, out of the air, and that took a touch on its way through. It's a corner kick. James Ashby is the late substitute for the Dream. Lewis all over. Sorry, that's Issa Bramble all over. And sent to the back post. No recipients there. DMV Elite looking out wide and not finding. It is forward for Angel Chavez. Still has juice in the tank. DMV Elite getting back really well. Finally, Oliver Vang comes out. Really good shield from Ryan Lewis. And Vang will play it out to the far touch. Comes in Gaffigan. This is Frankie, Robert Frankie. Finding a little bit of space. Will touch it wide. Connell's ball across is a good one. Back post and over. What a chance that was. Ooh, stayed in. Fooled just about everyone, including myself, but Hamid vigilant to the danger. Oh, what a long ball in the direction of Liam Empson. Ryan Lewis is there. And now trickles all the way back to the goalkeeper. A long ball. Contested, but one, it's going to be a DMV Elite throw. There's Connell leaving it for Kakuzlap. Kakuzlap's ball into the box. Turned by Gonzalez. And touched out by Diaz. Corner kick to come. And it looks like Kakuzlap will take. Watch out for the shoving in here. This one sent in and touched wide. Another corner to come. Oh no. It's a goal kick. Mead taking some time off the clock here in the 83rd minute. This one's sent into the midfield. Well flicked on. Hard to tell who's in possession, but looks like Dream will win the throw. This one's sent back. Ashby carrying. Now releasing for Hernandez. Upper Lewis will switch the point of attack over to Mohammed. and back. Ross just gonna look forward and rinse repeat all the way back to Hamid, forcing DMV Elite out and out. Here comes the serve, the pressure from Gonzalez. Good ball for Virginia Dream. Lovely little turn there from Diaz. Played high, Fisher wins it, but sends it forward. Ooh, nervy moment. It looks like Kukuzlap will get there and send it forward. It's one back by Ashby. Emson dispossessed. And that's definitely a foul. Gonzalez taken down by O'Neal. And we are in. There's Kukuzlap. Morris. Out wide. Oh, lovely little reception from Issa Bramble. This one sent high into the night sky by Dream's goalkeeper. Shouts for a foul. Not given. Onwards we play. Here's O'Neal Fisher. It seems like Emson still shaken up. Having a conversation there. Shepard Lewis on the ground, finding Diaz. The return pass, Anthony Hernandez. Now O'Neal looking for Emson, but ramming is there. Here's Frankie. Diaz called for the foul. It's quickly sent forward by DMV Elite. And well chested back by Shepard Lewis. This will take more valuable time off the clock. '86th minute. And Hamid will send it out wide. Lovely ball from Bill Hamid. Diaz on the ground. Here's Diaz. Out wide. Diaz just taking some time off. And finally goes over the inline corner kick to come. Nice. Just about 3 minutes to play. Comeback less and less likely, but of course goal differential may yet prove valuable to these sides in their playoff race. Here comes the in-swinger. Filerman sending in the in-swinger. Well away at the back post. And that's just wide. Not a bad effort at all. Take a look at this one, sent up in the air. And well volleyed. DMV Elite will start this one on the ground, out to ramming. Now Lewis. Oh, Axel Gravel's pass, not a good one. Sent directly through. Here's the chance, and there's the goal. It's 6 for the Dream. That's Ashby on the score sheet. James Ashby touching that one home. Wasn't a lot of pace, but it was the misdirection at the last second. And a costly turnover playing out. Sees DMV Elite down a goal. We'll take a look at this replay. One sent forward and will trickle over this near touch. Appreciate all the kind words in the chat. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. We had a good crowd tonight. I think we're going on close to 600 who've tuned in to this match, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Some very familiar faces and some new ones as well. I hope to see the new faces back. Ooh, this one dispossessed by Andy Hernandez. Hernandez taking on the shot, and at the last minute it's blocked. A crucial block, but DMV Elite, there's work to be done at the back right now. Playing some errant passes, errant balls. Here comes the replay. Possibly one could say that Hernandez could have let this one go a bit sooner, but that's quite critical. There's some activity. I think it's on the Dream bench. Well, I think it's some surprise over the fact that this wasn't given as a corner. No reason to get any cards for either side at this point in the match. Would not want to elicit a suspension. Morris sends it into the midfield. Lovely little turn there from Frankie. Frankie still holding on to this one. Well, find Connell. Connell out wide. Oh, what a ball. Holds up, still the chance on the ground for Gonzalez, and what a save for Hamid. Great hit from Gonzalez, and it's still the chance there and well away from Shepard Lewis. Take a look at this replay. Really not a bad hit at all from Gonzalez. If any criticism, maybe could take it a little further away from the goalkeeper, but don't mind the buzzer. We're still playing. There's Andy Hernandez. His ball cut out well by Morris. And now Gaffigan for Frankie. Frankie held up, and certainly going to be a set piece. Sent in quickly. Back from Gonzalez. Now out wide. Kapuzlap's ball to the back post is chested back for Hamid. And that's the experience you get there with Filerman and Hamid. And that will do it. A final whistle here. Bladensburg High School. Tough match for the home side, but still a very strong season they put together in their first campaign here. Don't forget to check out DMVEliteFC.org and tune in for upcoming matches. This is a lovely atmosphere here at Bladensburg High School, and I highly recommend checking out some matches if you can't make it in for the live stream, or if you want to come participate in a local game. Don't get me started on my views on the MLS. All I can say is there's a lot more reward in supporting your local game, and DMV Elite FC have really shown their growing the game at the local level. So come on out and support, buy some merchandise, buy some jerseys, and we'll look to see you out here. Big thanks to the existing sponsors, Nike, and then of course the Creative Healing Health. If you are a potential sponsor, the local business, want to engage with the community, check out DMVEliteFC.org and reach out to them at their contact email in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to tune out. We will